Hi, my name is Pavlina and welcome to this short practice designed to help you release any sticky emotions, feelings, or if you just feel like there is something a bit out of sorts in you that has been hanging on. Our nervous system is designed to actually help process any imprints and interactions so that they just kind of go through you. But when we are a little bit out of balance, this process might not work perfectly, and we might find ourselves in this state where a certain conversation might be just going over and over in our head in circles, or there might be this kind of leftover sensation after something that might have happened a while ago. So today we are going to use our body to help dislodge that feeling instead of trying to think our way out of it. So if you are ready to join me, we're going to find a standing position. You don't need anything special. You don't need even a yoga mat. You don't need special clothing. Simply come as you are. The only thing I would encourage you to do is find a space where you are least likely to be disturbed, so that you can set aside any feeling of self-consciousness, so that you can really move and allow for anything that needs to come out to actually come out. So if you're ready, let's get started. Finding a nice, steady position standing up with your feet sort of hip distance apart. Maybe you want to rock a little bit forward and back until you find what feels like middle. Finding your big toe, the middle edge of your outer foot, middle of your heel, so that you really find the steadiness through your base. And then growing nice and tall through the crown of the head. So you find this alertness, this uprightness to your body without feeling rigid and stuck. And now you might want to close your eyes or simply soften your focus as you invite your attention inwards, into your body, noticing what you notice. There might be a certain sensation, a certain body part that feels a little bit more present, a bit more alive. Without any judgment or any expectations. We're not searching for a sensation. You're simply here to observe and notice what wants to be noticed. There might be a certain level of intensity, warmth of coldness, maybe a bit of tension or softness. Simply noticing. And if nothing is really coming up for you, that's okay too. And then if your eyes were closed, you might want to open them. We're going to start bringing a little bit of bounce to your body. So soft bend through your knees, start lifting and lowering your heels. Your upper body is soft, unheld, and it's simple, the lifting and releasing of your heels. And notice how this bounce is starting to translate into the rest of your body. Your shoulders, your arms are finding a little bit of a jiggle as well. You might want to make that jiggle a little bit bigger without trying to create any organized movement. If you would like to intensify it, you can either speed up a little bit, find a bit of a faster rhythm. For some of you, it might be even nice to do more of a jumps. That's not accessible for me today, but if you would like, you can find a bit of space between the ground as you find a bit more of a jumping up and down. But allowing for the upper body to find the sort of impact. So there is softness. And now we're going to add more shaking through your arms. So there's still the bounce, and your arms start shaking. Uncontrolled, soft in all directions. So forward, sideways, above your head. You might already notice a bit of heat building up. You might want to add a bit of a shoulder action there. Keep shaking the arms. You might want to even add a bit of a shaking to your legs. maybe there's still a bit of a bounce. This is looking ridiculous, and that's perfect. That's what you're after. Nothing too controlled, nothing too organized, allowing for your body to really shake, 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 shake. And if you feel like you're done, you stop. If you feel like you need to keep on shaking and releasing, keep going. I am going to stop in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you're with me, you find stillness. If you still need to keep on going, you do that. Take a big inhale and an open mouth exhale. Maybe your eyes are closed. Maybe there is a little bit of a faster heartbeat now. Noticing how your hands might be feeling a little bit tingly. We're going to actually take your hands and continue stoking this tingling. So rubbing one hand against the other. Sensitizing the palm of one hand to the other. And then using that to brush off. Literally as if you were brushing off a lot of sticky dirt off your body, of the surface of your body, also under your arm, the other arm, the back of your head, the top of your head, your hair, your face. Moving your hands through the whole body in this sort of brushing motion. Also seeing if you can reach your back, the sides of your body, moving towards the lower part of your body. The feet. And when you feel like you have brushed off, again finding stillness. And again noticing what you notice right now. The surface of your body might feel a little bit more alive, a little bit sparkling. And you can either stay standing, or if you would like, you can find a seated position, maybe on the ground, without trying to move anywhere too far. And in this newfound stillness, connect to your breath. The breath coming and going through your nose. We'll take a couple of physiological sighs. That's when we take a double inhale through the nose and then a big releasing exhale through the mouth. So if you're ready to join me, inhaling through the nose, filling up your lungs. And on top of your inhale, take one more sip of air through the nose. A little pause on top, and then exhale through the mouth. Again, slow inhale through the nose, fill up. One more sip of air. Hold. And release. 3 more, inhale. One more sip of air. Hold. And exhale. 2 more in your own time. And closing your mouth. Letting the air come in and out through your nose. We'll now take your hands and first taking your palms facing outwards. And you can imagine that your body is not just the physical body, but there is also that space around you, your own personal space. And what we'll do is, with the movement of your hands, it's as if you were clearing that space. So using the palms of your hand to push away out of your space in all directions. And it can be quite a fluid motion. It can be faster or slower. I would encourage you to maybe more slow down, as if there was something really heavy that you're pushing, as if the air had resistance. And as you are pushing away, also upwards and downwards in all directions, you can do that standing up as well. There might be specific things that you feel like you're pushing away. Certain images, certain situations, words, sensations, or nothing in particular. Just be present to this process, knowing that you are clearing out your space, your mental, your physical space, away from anything that doesn't serve you anymore, that might never have been yours really. You can keep going if there is still the need to clear out. Or if you feel like you've created a bit of spaciousness there, you might pause for a little moment, returning to the center. Let's take an inhale and an audible sigh. Now that you've cleared the space, let's invite in what you would like to be part of you. So lifting the hands, palms facing towards you, as if you were welcoming in, really with the movement and with your intention, filling up your space with all the goodness that you would like to be present. And again, it can be something very concrete, very specific. Any word, maybe balance, safety, presence, love, whatever that might be for you. Or maybe there's a certain color or a feeling. Welcoming all of that and filling up your space. Slowing down. When you feel like you are saturated with the goodness, you can allow for your hands to land either in your lap or somewhere on your body. Inviting your awareness inwards one more time. Taking a slow inhale and a final sigh. Checking in with yourself in this moment, without any pressure to feel any other way than you are feeling. Notice if there has been any shift from a little while ago when you started. Maybe there is a bit of more space, more clarity. Maybe that thing that was a bit sticky might have unlodged a little bit. Either way, I would love to know how you're feeling now. So let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for your practice. And if there is anything that you would like to explore, either through movement, through guided meditations, through breathwork, I would love to hear so that I can keep on creating content that supports you. So let me know. And in the meantime, have a beautiful day. Thank you.